Hey, what's up everyone? Upstart here with RyXe Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of Sands of Salzaar, our Sultan playthrough. And well, in the previous episode we left off obviously like in day 1 or 2, I think it was 2, and I was just, showing off a little bit of what this was about. And as I've been going, around, I've been learning a little bit of how this works. So, I don't know if it's just me or what the heck, but some either it's bugged or I don't know how these small farms are supposed to work. It's they say grow a small amount of food every week. I don't know how that works because I don't think I get food from this. It doesn't go into my inventory as far as I'm concerned. I don't get any news in the news log that's over here in the bottom corner right now. Nemishi's invasion is about to arrive. Um, it was at day 31, I believe. I got a notification that says that their invasion will arrive in 7 days, but I was away, and I wasn't in these our nameless tribe lands, and well, I was like, oh dang, what's gonna happen? Because I was trying to use my return scroll. I'm like, I'll use it. And I'm like, it's gonna be in 7 days. My return scroll, I had just used it like a day prior, and I'm like, it should be available to use. Well, and then it popped up when I tried to use it. It said, "Oh, it's unavailable. It still needs 6 days to recharge." And I'm like, "The heck? What the heck do you mean?" And then a day passed, and then it said that well, anyways, the time passed, and then when I got the countdown went to 0, it said, "I'll give you 2 more days or something." I got a little message on the side over here, like when some people talk to you instead of through dialogue over here, they have a little message on this the center right here on the right side. Anyways, so that gave me time to return, and while I was making my way back, while I was almost back here after 2 days, I get a message that said, "Your return score is ready," and I'm like, "So was it six? What did it have 6 days? Was it recharged 6 days, and it just needed 1 more day, or did it was it really missing 6 days of recharge and it had only recharged one?" It was kind of stupid, and I'm like, "The fuck is this?" Anyways, it caught me by surprise, it startled me, and I was in a panic. But anyways, we're all right. We made it back. We got an hour left. Anyways, just to show a little bit of what I have going on. Like I said, I have no clue what this does. It just says a small amount of food every week. I don't know how the heck that benefits us. I I don't even know, like I said, if it's even properly implemented or what the hell, because I do not see anything about that. Okay, so I was looking into my, well, first on this screen. So I have some housing, which increases the houses. I thought housing would increase our idle population. Apparently not. I kind of misunderstood. So the small houses, or just housing in general, increases your max pop cap by 5. Apparently here you can upgrade, and it increases by 10. But there's the cost, and there's probably certain days that are required to get that upgraded, probably 2 or more. I put that mining cap in there, but I wasn't sure how things was working out, so I kind of put it there like without thinking. I'm like, oh sure, I'll put it. I thought I was gonna be getting the idle population back, and that's how many I could have working at a time. That's what I thought. And then you'd get them back, and then like for just building stuff, and then the facilities would just be there working automatically. No, they take up the population. That's what happens. For those that didn't know, most will probably already know by this point. But anyways, uh, so, and like I said, I don't know what the heck that does, so I don't know what's going on there. Anyway, so I have some housing over here. I have 30. I've increased it, but I think I've put 4 small houses. One there, 2, 3 over there, 4. We started with 10, so and each one gives 5. So yeah, we got 30. Current population is 25 because that's how many I've purchased. You have to purchase them through the butler. Talk to him, and you go, "I want more population." Based on the way things are going, we'll need another 20 food to raise another 1 population. So for every 1 population, new idle population, you need to pay 20 points. And since my limit right now, it's we have max 30 and we have 25, so that means we can only get 5 more if we had enough resources. We don't have. Um, we need at least 100. Well, I count them like this: 100 per. I call it. I think I count them like per squad of 5. That's how I think about them. So we need 100 per 5 or 120 per 1, which is useless to us. So you need to get them like either in 5s or in 10s or like that. Not really singles. I don't have enough, so I can't really do anything there. Uh, and that's how you purchase more people. Get people to come in, I guess, to your town or whatnot, or your tribe. Another thing, so I have already recruited Astrid, which by chance I saw her I was running around everywhere looking for the characters that I wanted to recruit. Obviously, I didn't have gifts. I had one, and I wasn't sure which person wanted which type of gift. So I had like a history type thing, or an adventure, or a tale basically. And I was running around and I was seeing who I'd find. I found Rick again, Najima. I found another character that I'm interested in. I think Threnody, I found her, but I'm not interested in her anymore. Astrid was just by chance while I was running around somewhere in Twin Luna Valley, and I'm like, oh, she's solo. Let's go. Let's see what she likes. And she actually likes Tails as well, and I gave it to her. And well, there I recruited her. So I did have to, give her a gift at least once. When she's at least when they're like without a faction, just once is fine. But I have to, clarify a little bit on that. But anyways, let's go into this real quick on something else that I noticed now that I've been going through this, I've been paying more attention. It says we need a level 1 base. It says level 1 library in your base, and I'm like, wait, I don't. That's not something I have available to me. And I'm thinking maybe that one spot, that one blank spot, or that one circle. I don't want to go out of this because I don't know if it's gonna, that hour is gonna tick, and we're gonna go into the quest. It triggers automatically, so yeah. One of the locations for building, the one that has nothing on the list, right above, right here on the where the what is it called, the town hallish thing, right above it, there's 2 spots, but the one like further up that has no list, blank list, I feel like it might go there. Then again, I really don't know, because there are multiple skills in the machina, the ancient machina skill set that require that. This one says level 1, and then you also this one, I looked down first, level 2. And there's other ones over here that one to continue going forward. Aside from the character level 8, I need a library right away, kind of sorta. So, anyways, over here, this one requires a level 3. So there's usually just like 3 levels of building. So that's what that's about, I'm guessing. Anyways, and right now I currently have a full team of 23 squads. These I started with. I bought 3 farmers just so I can get some people on me. I think I recruited some warriors here, female warriors. That's what they were called in the camp. It said something about women, something, and they were warriors. I got like 10, I think 9 Akal Dweller squads because I like those. I got 4 deep farmer ones, and I got 2 Dockin villagers here and 2 Dockin youngsters. So that's what I got going on. I'm trying to recreate more or less the squad I had with the other character, with the post game character that the Hashashin. Anyways, I've gotten more stuff. I've actually did the Dockin tournament quest. There you go. It didn't give me a chance. So Nemishi's here, and what of the Epoch Read? Rises? You can't find that here. I've already given you a month's time. You have to hand over something, otherwise I might have to get angry. You can either... obviously we failed to get that because we have no clue what the heck is that about. I don't even care about it either. Not really interested in that. I'll continue on the Dockin tournament moments here because this time I actually did do it. Though it was a bit difficult. There was a bit of kiting involved. But now, since I had more experience on how to fight... solo, because they are solo fights. I was, anyways. So you fail to hand over the Epoch Reed, and Nemishi's troops prepare to attack. But if you surrender 1,000 Utar, perhaps you can buy yourself a little bit more time. I have that amount, but you know what I say? F him. Refuse. As soon as he hears your refusal, Nemishi gives you the order to his men and sets off. You must protect your tribespeople and tribal lands. So he's gonna come out from over here. I don't know where he's coming from exactly, but he came from over there. Anyways, the Dokkan tournament. It's no longer in my list because I've already done it. Now let's go into my inventory. I'll show you what I got from it. If you believe, you can take my word for it or search for it up. We got basically just gifts. We got combat gloves, combat outfit, combat spear, and combat helmet. That's what we got. So I was able to do that first fight after getting all 3 questions right. I only had to do 2 fights, but I actually only had to do 1 with the camel rider person and the cavalry one, the horse one, which was the same actual fight that we had last time with the assassin. And well, this time I won. It did take me a few tries, but I got it down because I kind of was trying to work out how to play around with my abilities that I had. And after that, the Akal Sultan Bahat, I think is his name. He comes and he threatens the Dokkan Queen Rabia that he is like he needs to have it. It's not exactly the rightful owner of the relics or the whatever the treasures they were, but he wanted them. Something about the old king and Elida and blah blah blah. You all know his infatuation. We already did that quest before. He wanted a portrait of her, and we got that. But his infatuation with her. Anyways, you can either choose to help the Dokkan, help the Akal, or sneak off and steal the treasure. I chose to help the Dokkan because I'm like, this is the Dokkan's tournament, and I'm not really strong enough to be stealing people's stuff around here. Not really. So I helped the Dokkan. It was a siege. I think it was a siege fight. No, I think it was just like a regular fight. I think so. Like a regular two-sided kind of fight. Not really like going siege battle. I don't think it was. I can't really recall right now. But something like that. And I won. So we won. The Dokkan Queen thanked me, and she said, well, here, you can have the treasure. So this is what I got. This I got from something else. I don't remember, but that was not part of that. So it was this and these 3 pieces. Just, to inform whoever is interested in that information. Anyways, so right now, I've already done this, but because I wasn't sure what was going to go on, I didn't want to look too much of a fool on the internet, as I tend to do. So they're basically going to come trying to siege, attack, and well, we just have to we can't intercept them. I already tried doing that once, and they just stop them, and that's it. So we have to wait for them to come back. And then yeah, it's like a siege battle, being like a town getting taken over type thing. You can either sneak off quietly. Obviously, we were not gonna do that. Charge into battle. We can choose to go at it like a siege, or simply meet the enemy in battle. We have 16 in here apparently, so that's gonna be extra help. So I'm just gonna go into it like a siege, and we have 132 units, which is good. They have only 48, so we're not that. It's not gonna go too terrible because anyways, I've already done this, like I said. So this one right here, I kind of use it as a way to help get myself some time because I'm kind of squishy in reality. So here I do this that has some recoil. I like that because it pushes me away from the enemy. And then here we got that boomerang thing, so it just goes basically in a straight line back and forth. And I've upgraded it in some way that it sometimes I like to help out a little bit in here. If there's so many already, they're not all gonna go for me, so it's not really that bad. Anyways, I've upgraded this, and it stuns for 2 seconds those that are affected. I think I thought I had the gun. Well, I call that the gun right there that has like recoil. And there you go. This should be the last one, and we're done. I mistook it for the other thing. That's why I used the charge thing. You have defeated Nemishi. He leaves, groaning and humiliated, but threatening to bring back more men in another 2 months' time. Um, I don't know if it's gonna double his army, because it was 48, and the usual for like a ruler of a tribe would be anywhere from the hundreds, the 100 to like 200 ish, more or less, I believe, depending on what type of units you have. You have the units with the highest amount, with the squads with the highest amount of units in them, which are like 8, I believe. Um, well, I don't know. You could do the math right there, but that's going to be a lot of them. Mine are kind of high, even though I don't have that many. I could say that many squads, even though I have 23 or so. But I'm still not high level, so I'm still missing a lot of slots. I think I'm missing a lot of slots. I don't know how many slots I'm missing, plus the talent slots and all that. So there's still many more to be able to recruit and increase my army size. Anyway, so in 2 months' time, like I said, I should probably go into something better like the inventory to just hold off the time. I don't want to keep going. So 2 months' time, I was able to do this much in those like 30-40 days. As you can see, that I got Astrid. I already have these combat gifts. I'm not gonna keep them. I'm gonna go look for people that want them, so I can recruit them. The talents. At first, I had forgotten completely about this, but at first I thought that the characters just, I don't know, it just, oh, I forgot, it just, my brain fart, whatever. I had forgotten that when I started recruiting characters in the previous playthrough with the Hashashin, I think I had already filled this in as much as possible, or maybe I already had this, and that's why they gave me plus 30 points when I tried to be, when I give them a gift, because I'm getting this favor gained with characters plus 10%. This is something else that's for avoid losing. Another 10% right there, another 10% right there, and 20% right there. So I don't know how much they give me, but I think your max is 30 points of like renown or favor with the character with one gift. I thought it was default. I just want to correct myself there because I think it isn't. Anyways, so that's what we've got going on right there. I'm gonna try to get more characters. So like I said, I did this in 1 month. Now that I'm starting to level up, I'm getting the hang of the character, the class. I have gifts that I can use to entice or gain favor with characters that I want to recruit. So I have that on me. So if I was able to do that in 1 month, in 2 months, I think I should be in a very solid position to fight him off again. He came with 48 this time. I would only think that he maybe doubles it. If he triples it, I'm almost on par with the amount of units. Maybe not the levels. I don't know what levels his units were, but sometimes it's better, or most of the time, quality over quantity. But right now, since I have it on harder difficulty, I think it's harder to level up too. Anyways, I think that's about it for that. I'll be coming back in 2 months' time to continue updating you all. I don't think I have anything else I really want to look at. Everything seems in order. Oh, something I really like about this place, that we can buy the marching rations. I've bought 2 so far, and I'm guessing after they expire, after like 60 days, like it says there, they replenish. I like these so much because I don't have to deal with the food too much, and I could buy these to use it to purchase new idle population to continue getting my stuff ready. I don't have a horse just yet. I think I'm gonna buy one this time around because I'm just so slow, and I'm like so slow. I wanted to buy the white horse, I believe, because the white horse is about the same price as this. I think 600 or so. But you do have to buy it in Zagros Mountain. I forget which places, but obviously we need to have the trade permit, which costs us about 1,000 something, maybe 2K. I don't know. I haven't tried it. Some places charge 1,700. Some places charge about 1,000 with some change, which means not over 1,100, maybe like 1,000 with 34, something like that. Anyways, I may have to get this, even though I don't want to. I wanted to be a bit more efficient with the money, at least right now that we're starting off. Anyways, I'm gonna go on, do my thing, and I'm gonna continue setting up stuff. and I'll be back with you all in 2 months' time, or maybe something else of interest. Probably not. Probably in 2 months' time, um, and I'll bring you all up to speed then. All right, everyone. Now, you know how I said I'll be back in 2 months? Well, if you take a look at the top left-hand corner and you see what's going on in the UI right now here, it's day 171, so it's actually been 4 months and like 10 days, odd days, something like that. My prestige is at 79, so that's how many talent points I've managed to get. As you can see, our nameless tribe is home to the Akal. That's because, well, I kind of lost it on day 71, that fateful day 100 days ago. Uh, um, the Akal Sultan Bahat decided to attack my tribe, and well, I was kind of super low level. I couldn't do it. That was hardly anything I could do. I tried to defend it. I got my ass whooped, and well, I lost. I lost my my hometown. So now I'm here trying to reclaim it. At first I thought, I'm like, well, it's gonna be game over. Whatever, I guess. That's how this is gonna go. But apparently it's not exactly game over. You can continue as a solo player, like as if you didn't have a faction, um, just like any other character. And you get a quest to recapture the capital. And if you're wondering what happens with the Nemishi, because they're supposed to attack after 2 months, well, I don't want to close this out because then I have to try to get into this place again, and then I might have to fight the guards or whatnot. But there's a counter that you have up here in this top right hand corner, obviously without this menu here. And when the Nemishi are supposed to attack, since it's not ours, they actually don't attack. It just keeps the counter resets itself, and it's an endless loop until, I'm guessing, the tribe or the town is back under your control. And well, this is what I'm going to try to do. Apparently the Akal have been developing my place, and they put this residence here and that residence there. Regrettably for me, that's not where I want them, but I guess I'll see what I'm going to do, and hopefully we can recapture this. So before I get into this, there's a bunch of stuff I've been doing. I have 10 character slots, well 9, because the 10th one is me. So we have 9 characters. We've recruited as many as we could. Well, actually we filled that up already. With Rick, with Astrid, I think I already showed that. Najima again. I think Xena is one of them. There's a few different ones. Melina. There's another one that's kind of new to me. I just discovered her. She uses it. I think she's a sister of one of what's she called? Amira Zara or something. I think that's the sister of this one, Galo Zara or something like that. She's called. And I think she has a prosthetic arm, which looks kind of cool. And she uses a claymore. She has a big old buster sword in her portrait. I like that. So I've been doing a bunch of stuff, recruiting beasts. I've been going around, trying to recruit these people. Rick was the last one, and Rick is level 25 on her. That's how I recruited her, which is I kind of like, since I kind of regret a little bit that I recruited Astrid and some other ones, like half of my squad characters early, and well, they kind of low level, and I have to level them on my own. If I would have let them level, left them, in the wild, maybe they could have gotten recruited, but I would have taken them back anyways, because apparently, even if I don't have, a tribe or anything, just because I'm another faction, I guess, all the other factions just out of nowhere decide to, drop their favorability with me or something, and just declare war out of nowhere, even though I don't have a place to call my own except for the faction. Anyways, so I'm like, F them. It doesn't matter. It might take me a little bit more to, to entice the characters if they're already in a tribe or, in a faction. But I can still bring them over, and there's really no repercussion. What else can I lose? If they've already, got their favorability at negative 100, each of the main factions, more or less. They're almost there. Anyways, so I've been doing a bunch of stuff um, that I really don't want to mention right now because it will take me too long. Maybe I could try to mention. I'm gonna make this real quick for those trying to do the endless city, because something I actually got to do. There's a beggar that gives a quest out in, I think it's called Dire Springs, and you can't, you try to chat with him and you doesn't really say anything. You have to give him a gift. What you have to give him is a book. I think it's called the Thunder Adventure. I got that in Forest Mirage in Umbra Cliffs. It I don't know. I just randomly, something that just randomly dropped. I don't know if you can get it elsewhere, but that's where I got it from. He wants that book, and then you start this quest line for the Endless City, and then after that you go to some ruins, blah blah blah, and then you're gonna have to come. You're gonna get sent back to with the beggar, basically in the quest line, and he's gonna talk to you a little bit, and then he's gonna want a rose cake, which there's a two characters in the Dire Springs, which if you haven't done it already, I think he's called Tika or something like that, and then there's another dude across from him, like right around there and still in Dire Springs, called Aslan or something like that. He's making fun of the dude because the dude likes roses, and if you gift the dude a rose, oh, I don't know if it's a dude or a girl. I'm guessing it's a dude. He'll give you rose cakes, and he'll give you two. I don't know where else to get them aside from him. So that's where you would get that to continue doing that quest line, and to unlock a character. You would actually unlock a character. I think Tasha is her name, from that quest line. Just quickly, letting it, giving out this information. There's other things I've done that I don't recall. Oh yeah, I remember. From Redstone Keep, the Odd Trader. The last time with my post game character, what I did was I actually turned him into the Nasir. If you don't turn him in and you decide to let him go because he'll give you a secret, he'll tell you a secret, he'll send you to a place, like a spider cave that you otherwise probably wouldn't be able to go into in Umbra Cliffs near Nagaka, the South Outpost or something like that, over in that side, the west side of Umbra Cliffs. And if you complete that quest line, you get 2 wisdom crystals. Just something if you want to know. Anyways, so right now what we're gonna try to do is we're gonna try to recapture this capital. Mumtali Gadal. Actually, I was right here moments ago, and she actually came out and attacked me, so I defeated her already. She probably will still be here, like as her like her respawn point. She might not. I don't know. But hopefully it isn't gonna be too difficult. I already have like a call cavalry riders, whatever they're called. I have leopards. I got bison, which I actually bought from the a traveling merchant, the one in the top, in the tent that's on the hill in the top right hand corner of Twin Luna Valley. And speaking of Twin Luna Valley, Golzar, a character that which I did his quest line with the post game character as well. I think I showed that off in one of the episodes. I don't recall which one. But there's a mention that I completely totally forgot. Once I was doing it, after I don't know if before I did the siege or whatnot, there's a mention of the Epoch Reed that someone has it there, the uncle of Golzar or something, Karazana or Karazan, I don't know what his name is, and then so just something to mention because apparently it's something that has started this entire war with the Nemishi and us. Just something to mention there. I think that's it. So let's go straight into the siege now. So forces, oh my goodness, they didn't have this many forces the last time I came here. I don't think we're gonna be able to do this, but we'll see. If things go array or awry, I forget how you say that. Things go bad. Then we'll have to figure something else out. We're gonna have to continue, going on with the days, leveling, promoting classes, trying to get the Demon Lord, which I haven't been able to get. I mean the Lesser Demon, I haven't been able to get that one. Tundra Dragon, or it's the fledglings or whatever they're called, Weavern. Haven't been able to get that. I was trying to get like the Fire Dragons, the Bane Dragon. Couldn't get that either, so I'm kind of on the low side. So let's see. They have 583 and we have 140, and I guess we'll see how well this goes or how bad. Anyways, when I got attacked the last time, when I lost the town, our town here, our nameless town, 100 days ago, what actually happened was that Bahat decided to invade, take, conquer us, siege us, but we were like, he brought everyone. He brought his party. He brought all his other characters that he has on his faction. He brought everyone. It was like 800, 900. It was nearly a thousand. It was about 1,000 units against me. They just kept coming and coming, and I'm like, probably not something we can take on. Anyways, I guess we'll see how things go here. And hopefully, I wanted Rick because she's like a healer. I think that's like the only healer I'm aware of. So I kind of wanted to get her before we got into combat. Luckily, my health is now kind of high, not like previously when it was like around 1,000 points, 2,000 points or something. Kind of low, kind of weak. And right now, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know how well things are gonna go. I just hope for the best, but I can only imagine things are gonna go super terrible here. I have to always be clicking on that because things it's like kind of buggy, it's kind of janky the way the battle tactics work. They're not very good. And I haven't been able to advance in my skills, in my skill tree, due to the fact that I couldn't, get the library set up in my place. So I kind of have to deal with just minimal skills. I have these many skills. That's all I've got. I don't have anything else. The ancient machina, I don't know what that is. The boomerang and then the gun or something. That's all I've got really in reality. So that's what I'm talking about. Gallo or something. Oh, I don't know why I clicked on that. Oh. Click on that. Get away from these people. I like that one because it sends me away. But anyways, things are not going well for us now. We're killing and they're killing us. The problem with them is that, well, they have just a ton of units. And we just don't have... I don't feel like there's a point in healing myself up, so I'm not gonna do it. Well, I guess I could try doing, where is this right here? That scroll right there? I don't know. Yeah, to heal them up, at least. Yeah, help out a little bit here. Do whatever you can. Try to take out all these units. Ah! Yeah, they're gonna get us right there. So we recovered that, whatever that place is, but still, I got Arborian, I got my cheetahs. These are leopards, they're not cheetahs, they're not even upgraded. Bison over there charging. I like that because it's I bought it. It was kind of expensive. It was like 5K, around 6K. The prices with the traveling merchant for the units, it kind of varies. It's not always the same thing. And the level they come in, it's usually the same. So it's just your luck what price he decides to set at that moment in time. Regardless, the bison I wanted it because it was the name of the last evolution has legendary in it, so I don't know if that has anything anything of interest. Anyways, it's super tanky, and that's what I wanted right there with that. So I got 2 bison. I've been trying to bring up my forces as much as I possibly can because I need to get this back. There's just so many enemies everywhere. Now, okay, it was my turn to die finally. Yeah, there's just so many units. At least we're killing a lot of them. That's good. And then I think these are the units that can come back. I don't know. The yellow ones, I don't know if those come back or not. Or maybe they come back at the end. I don't even know where I'm going. Oh, they already killed one of my bison. They have like 30k something health. At least at level 13, that's what he had. But at least we have high level characters. That's mostly what I'm interested in. Oh, there's so many more coming over here. I wonder if they got reinforcements. It would tell you here if the enemy brings reinforcements or whatnot. But that's not something I'm paying attention to. I'm just trying to kill as much as I can or help out because I'm not very good at killing things in this game right now with this character at the very least. Okay, so they're basically taking everything back. Oh, I missed. Got that one. So we need to take at least one camp back. If not, we're not gonna get any. We're gonna lose this. Okay, so we're recovering whatever that one is right there, which is good. I think it's this one right here. Oh, I didn't want to send it in that direction. I wanted to send it in this one. I don't know which one they're actually trying to capture. I don't know if they captured this one or what the heck is going on. Is this all that's left of us? No, this is this town right here. So we recaptured the other one, and now we're working on this other one right here. This is a different one because they're spawning in on this one. So it's definitely not ours. This is that second one right there, town. Yep. Come on, whoever's left and still alive, come back here. Just minimal healing. Let's go. Go to the next one. Oh, they ran away. No, don't run away. You better die. Take that machine gun. Alright, we got at least one bison right there. Half health right there. It's a tank right there. Hell yeah. Let's check that map. We haven't been looking at it. Oh my goodness. There's not that many units left. In neither side. I just hope they don't get reinforcements real quick, because if they do, things are gonna go south real quick. And I can already imagine that the Akal are not gonna take this line down if I take this back. They definitely will not. Oh, we almost got it. Come on, where's the next area? I think there's the one that has the most units, right? Okay, he's dead. And there's still some. Oh, he was dead, and I had already activated the skill. Nice. Sometimes since they're red, sometimes I think, yes, we got it. 106k XP. By the way, I already have the boost in talent points for the we are liberating this stronghold. No, we're taking it back. In talent points for the increased percentage of party XP, so that's what helps out with bringing that number up. Anyways, so right there's the countdown for the Nemishi invasion. 100 hours. That's 100 hours right there. So I should be in a few days. Anyways, let's occupy this. Let's take it back. So we've managed to take this back. Let's check our things here. Our bison died. It's bleeding out. Our Borean. We have to kind of, recoup our losses here. There's a ton. There's a big list here of deaths on their deathbed. At least those are just dead in the units, and like in the squad is not the complete squad dead. The problem is this one, the two that are bleeding out, the bison and our boring, which are single unit squads. It's gonna be expensive, I bet you, the bison especially to bring back. Anyways, and let's see. Not much of interest here anymore. I think I was hoping to see if I was gonna get like a declaration of war or something. Anyways, we recaptured the capital. It's still not. There you go. There it is. It's completed in our quest line. And now we gotta develop it, and now we got that back. So they increased everything, and I'm like, I really don't want it like this in reality, uh, because they put everything in different places. But I may not have a choice because I just don't have resources. I really don't. Yeah, there's nothing in there. I was wondering something. I was wondering. I'm like, if you were to leave stuff in here, would you lose it, or could the whoever conquered the place take it back, or does it just simply wipe it like the warehouse straight? The slate just wipes it clean. I don't know about that. The last time when I got taken over, I only had two things in here, and I actually managed to take them back before I left. It was just these linen and leather. That's all I had in there, so I wouldn't be able to um, confirm or deny anything on that front. Anyways, building. So they built the houses right there. They should have developed that one instead. They built that one and it's up to a large. There was a farm there, but it got destroyed. It probably got destroyed in the fight. That mining thing over there, I think it got destroyed when they took over the first time. Small farm there. I think that house I had already put there. Small farm. I think I had these two on my own. That logging camp and that one I think I put myself. I think this one I didn't put it there, but I was actually gonna go for one there, so that one's actually gonna stay. I think I put that mining camp. That's mostly it. I don't think I put that logging camp, but it's not looking bad. It's looking good. Mostly. I may decide to just leave these, and I'm like, you know what? Why mess it up? If it's already like that, I could change it later, but for now, that's gonna be what that is. How that's gonna be. I think they already maxed out this this building here, the town hall building, the main building, which is good for me. I don't have to deal with other stuff. So I can't construct anything here, but something tells me what I have to do. I think the library goes there. That's what I was thinking about while I was going around trying to uh, build up my strength. There's this area here, Shattered Ruins. Legend has it that visitors to these ancient ruins can enter a trance, delivering into illusion. Defeat these malevolent illusions to uncover hidden treasure. I don't know if that's gonna unlock. Something tells me that is what's gonna unlock the library. If I feel that goes there, like I said, I don't know. So this is all that's in here still. Small house, the camps for the tribes. Nothing really special. There was something I had unlocked the last time, but I don't see it here anymore. It was called armory or something like that, and then there was another place that it was basically a buff. That was not the spot I was gonna go. Armory or something like that, and it's basically like this buff thing right here, movement speed buff. But the other one is I think one is for attack for 7 days, increase for like I don't know what percentage, I forget what percentage. It did give a percentage, but it wasn't really high. I don't know, it was either 10, 20, or 30, but that's about it for 7 days. And then there was another one that was basically just the defense version of that. It's not here on this list, which is kind of weird because this is up to the max, unless it doesn't count because I didn't bring it up. I don't know what's going on in reality. But anyways, let's wait out those 78 hours right there for the Nemishi to come back and try to invade us and try to take over. And let's see what happens. I'm not really going to touch anything in building and all that for now. I'll develop that later on my own. Yeah, there's just nothing here, so I wouldn't be able to tell you what's going on. Anyways, I'll see y'all when the Nemishi get here. I'm at least gonna try to get that before I end the episode because it's already gonna get kind of long. As usual with these episodes with me. Alright, so here comes the Nemishi invasion. You fail to hand over the Epoch Reed and Nemishi's troops prepare to attack, but if you surrender 7 Jade, perhaps you can buy yourself a little bit more time. Nah, I was able to buy myself 2 months of time after losing this. There's a problem though. Snow Ridge, the Deeb are attacking me because the Deeb, the Akal, and I think the Nasir are also all three of those are at war with me apparently. I think I recall something like that. The Akal, Nasir, and the Deeb. and the Dakin and the Thur. No, the Thur are at war. The Deeb, I don't know. I can't remember which ones, but two of them are not at war with me. They're just wary or kind of, or in that hostility. The other ones are, the other three are kind of almost at 100. One's at 100. I think two are almost there. Anyways, Snow Ridge and Frost Valley sent squadrons to attack. So I guess we'll see how that defense goes. Refuse. F them. We have the Jade, but that's not gonna go to them. I never dreamed you'd dare challenge me. Well, can I just kill you and be done with this? I think it's the easiest way. That's why I always think that if you have an enemy, like a real enemy, like like this, in this case, like in this game, they need to be killed and not let off. They need to be killed like straight up. Charge into battle, obviously, and we were going to. That's Nemishi squadrons. Before, let's see what happens over here. Nameless under attack. Warning: the Nemishi squadron attacking us. Okay, it doesn't matter. Declaration of war from the Thur. Okay, there's that right there as well. If you see down over here, Snow Ridge and Frost Valley have sent squadrons to attack me, basically, right? Let's see what I got over here. No reports, news, yeah, declaration of war. If I go into my intel, Yakal are at 100 hatred, minus 100. The Nasir at minus 98, the Dev are at 96. The Thor are at minus 30, and the Dakin are at minus 17. So yeah, everyone's apparently at war with me because I'm a nameless tribe, and I'm trying to, I'm trying to raise up myself, so they don't like that apparently. Party. So these are the characters I've got. Rick, I've already mentioned. Najima, Astrid, Xena, Tichin. I'm gonna call her Tichin. I call Rick, even though it could be Rich or Richie. I'm gonna call her Rick. I'm gonna keep doing that. Tichin, Milena, Hina, and Galo Zara, which I like her a lot. Muta Alik I just got because I'm like, well, I might as well. I just couldn't get the right gifts, and I didn't know I could talk to them. You talk to them, dialogue. They can. There you go. I have a quest for you. No, that's not what that is. It doesn't have the option here, but when they're like not in your faction, I guess they have the option. So like if you want to help them out with something, like you ask them, do you have a task for me? And if they have something, they'll send you out and do whatnot. Because of my talents, I already have the talent where you get an increased favor with them. I don't know if it's percentage wise or whatnot, but I get 15 every time I do a quest for them. So with Rick, I couldn't find a gift for the appropriate gifts for her. So because they each have their different what they like and whatnot. So I did 3 quests. I got her up to 45, and that was enough. I didn't need to go up to 60, which I usually go when I give 2 gifts. It gives 30 and 30. Obviously, like I said, with the talents over here. I think they're in renown. Yeah, chance to avoid. No, not that. Charisma. Charisma gives a 10% favor gain with characters, and then there's 2 right there. A third right here, and I think that's it. Oh, and the socialite, that's 20. So that's 50%. I don't know. Anyways, let's wait for these, and let's hope they don't get reinforcements from the from Snow Ridge. Oh, look, they're here. Is that them? Oh no, I didn't get to see what that was. They just move so fast when you're waiting for the siege. And I think it's easier when you go into siege mode than if you attack them or like meet the enemy. It just depends which one you would prefer. Right here I get an extra 48, even though I don't know where they're coming from or what type of units those are. But I get an extra 48 to my my count here, and I think that's better than just going straight up. So it was last time he brought like 40 or 48, and now he's 100. So it is like double, like last time, like I mentioned, like I thought. So manual, I don't know how that moves it, but they only have 1 camp, so we're just going straight for that. Hopefully things don't get too out of hand. Where are you going? Don't get stuck over there. Most of the characters got stuck over there, and they're the good characters. I wonder how many of their units went out and how many are defending. I'm just gonna go around doing, just messing up the enemy like crazy. I can't really do much damage, compared to like all these other characters that I have going on here. Is that it? We won? There we go. So that was much more easier. As you can see, there's only like 20k in XP compared to the 100 with the other when we reconquered. Things are about to break. You have defeated Nemishi. He leaves groaning and humiliated, but threatening to bring back more allies to annihilate your entire tribe. I don't think he said that the last time. So, Alpine Warmonger, what are they doing there? Ruha? Huh, did they actually come and fight? Oh, they probably got into the fight, but they didn't get a chance, and, well, they lost. Right? Please tell me I still have control. The final assault. Okay, that's good. Good. It's either going to come with a double or just the 150 as triple from the first one. Or double from this one. Or triple maybe. I don't know. I really don't know. So we got a talent point from there. I'll put that in later. And I have all this that I got to take care of. I actually recovered one of my bison. And here's the third evolution. What I dislike about this is that it's just the same. It's the same. What do you want to call it? Creature is the same. Sprite. I don't know how to call it. It's same design. It doesn't change, and that's what I don't like. The leopard is just changes in name in reality as well. Leopard, cheetah, and cheetah alpha. So I don't know if that one's gonna be a good one. And as you can see, I actually got this one from the portal in Frost Valley. The portal that is like a animal prison type thing. And I have another one here, but this one is a double squad that I actually got from there as well. So you can sometimes you get it with a single unit in the squad, or maybe you can get a double like this one if you're lucky. I couldn't find anything good out of those except for the leopard. There was a bunch of stuff that came out of there. Puppets, Bahar, Naga I think actually came out of there as well. Fairies, I think fairies. I don't remember the fairies very well. But a lot of things like that, not really things that you think are good. The bison didn't come out of that. I bought that separately. Arborian didn't pop out of there. No human or humanoid units came out of there, or human type, like maybe human fish. Maybe that's different, like the Bahar. Anyways, so we've got when is he gonna come back? The final assault after. The first two defeats, Nemishi is unwilling to let things go. You hear rumors that he is mobilizing an army to launch a final attack on us. Fend off the last invasion. Does it say when he's coming? It doesn't say here. Maybe it'll pop up soon enough. I don't know. I just gotta watch out for. I gotta build up my strength. Make sure I don't lose it again. If I lose it again, I don't think it'll be that terrible. But then I won't really have a base, that's the terrible part in reality. And then I won't be getting income, getting my wood supply. That's why it took me so long to build up my strength, because I didn't have enough wood. I would get, as you can see, the ironstone seems to is everywhere, but wood is in short supply. So I haven't been able to promote a lot of these. As you can see, a lot of them have that, promotion alert right there that they can be promoted, but I just can't because I don't have wood. A lot of these just ask for wood, and I can't do that. I know I still have a lot of slots here. I still don't know how to fill them up. I'm still trying to get I was trying to get other things, and that's why I was saving the slots. I'm also going to get rid of these crossbowmen here because they're just crap. They don't go as far down the line as I would like them to go. They just go to like epic, the purple. And they don't go into legendary. To me, legendary is the gold frame. It's World of Warcraft got me into that. So legendary, and then I think there's like a red, which is like artifact level or something. Anyways, I think that's gonna be all for now. I don't know how long it's gonna take before that final assault comes in. I may get something, some I don't know. It didn't say when he'll be back. The last time it did say 2 months or something like that, but this one doesn't say anything. Anyways, I'm gonna continue developing this place. I'm gonna try see if I can develop an army that stays here, that's stationed here. I don't know how well it's gonna go, but I'll try to do that. If I can't get them from since I can't get these camps here because apparently you need to have the support of the particular tribe to be able to build that. Um, I may have to go like to the occult villages, sneak in because obviously I can't go in and talk to the elders. Um, in the outpost, not the main towns because those give you only mercenaries. In the outposts to try to get the occult guys because I don't know, I'm just a huge fan of the occult cavalry. I just love those. And as you can tell, I have like 9 of those in my squad. Anyway, that's gonna be all for now. Hopefully in the next one, I don't have to recapture this. Things don't go too terrible, and and hopefully Nemishi gives me enough time, and everyone else that is at war with me for no apparent reason other than just trying to be an upstart here, kind of literally. Anyways, um, we'll see how that goes. So that's all for now. Thank you all for watching. Please subscribe if you want to see more. Hit that like button if you liked the episode, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.